Now, Jeff, did you have any concerns about receiving an organ when you needed it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the beginning it's a major shock. You know, you're told that only way you're going to live is to basically or survive is to have an organ transplant. So I mean, obviously the first thing went through my mind was, my family, my friend, what am I going to do? So when I heard of the opportunity of organ transplant, being able to have one or trying to have one, to me, yeah, I'm all in because, obviously I found life for me and my family and be able to be with everybody I love precious. So therefore, I was all in. I mean, yeah, I had concerns. I knew, there was no guarantee about it. You know, I knew I had to be healthy, but I couldn't just give up. So I was in, and I was in for the long haul.
Right. Um, how did it affect your family as well and others, your loved
Well,
ones?
in the beginning, it was a shock to them, but they were all in for it because, I mean, theoretically, I don't think anybody out there wants to lose a family member. You know what I mean? So everybody's like, okay, we've been presented with this challenge and we're going to take it on and we're going to go with it. So, I mean, that's what we did. There was just, a lot to it, but we
Right.
all survived, thank God.
What was some of that process that you had to go through?
Well, obviously I had to go down. We all traveled down to Pittsburgh. First time ever, going to Pittsburgh, not knowing what we're in for. Had to go through all the tests. They had to sit in with classes as to be caregivers because nobody knows how sick I'm going to be or how sick I was going to be afterwards. So they all had to learn about that, So it was a learning process for all of us, not just me.
Hmm.
So we all went through it and we all decided, yeah, this is still what we want. It's my only chance. Everybody else was, good with it. So we proceeded on.